Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is your extra read all about it for February 17th, 2020. Yes, I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone out there might enjoy them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. So, like I want to say, like I always do, or I have been anyways, saying we're all about true love right here, right? Happy, friendly, and loving. We are calm and cheerful types of people, right? We have nothing to fear because we act that way, right? People who act in the essence of love are always happy and always cheerful, and things go right for us, right? Yes, let's try to keep it that way. All right. So I'm playing a mix right now. I guess they're playing that happy song by Pharrell Williams. Yeah, you know what? We are happy, right? So today is also St. Patrick's Day, you guys. All right. Day reduces down to a number 11 day. All right, you guys. This is a day of enlightenment. All right. Maybe somebody's going to have one beer too many and be enlightened on a situation. I don't know. We'll see. Either that or, we're all wearing green, right? And, green is the heart chakra, the fourth chakra. It's connected with love, relating, integration, and compassion, right? So there's going to be all kinds of love flowing today, hopefully. So, wow. Maybe somebody's got to do something with the throat chakra. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody always blames the throat chakra. I just needed to get a drink of my coffee. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with this extra read all about it. St. Patrick's Day. All right. Feeling true love. I'm feeling it. Are you guys? All right. These cards are pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle one more time just so we can get the general energy of today's reading. All right. So what do we have for today's reading? For St. Patrick's Day, right? March 17, 2020. General energy is, wow, wow, wow. 10 of Cups energy, you guys. You. Some love in the air with that green chakra, right? Either there's love in the air or somebody's in a happy, loving, wonderful situation, right? We're feeling 10 of Cups. And 10 of Cups is happy family, happy home. Even if it's just you in the home and you're happy there, right? Because we're happy, right? All right, let's find out what the first 4 cards are for today for this extra read all about it. St. Patrick's Day 2020, yes. Happy heart chakra, loving, true love, right? All that shit. Yes. All right, so what are the first 4 cards out for today's reading? First 4 cards out are, yeah, we're happy. Gonna try to keep it that way, right? All right, we got the Page of Cups. Wow, wow. No, I'm not gonna blame it on the heart chakra, all right? I mean, the throat chakra. All right, we got the Page of Cups right here, right? Somebody is coming in with a message of emotions. Yeah, we like those. We like messages of emotions, right? We also have the 3 of Coins here. All right. 3 of Coins is working something out. Wow, let's work on something together, right? We also have that sign of Capricorn right there. So you could be involved with a Capricorn or somebody who might have Capricorn in their chart, right? All right, so the next card out is Page of Wands. All right. Next we have Judgment. All right, so we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands, right? So somebody's going to come in with some sort of premature, immature message, all right? Maybe they're speaking too early. Maybe they haven't given it much thought, but they're coming in. Somebody's coming in with a message, and they want to work something out, right? They want to tell you something involving emotions and passion, right? And this is where somebody's going to be making a judgment call, right? So, yeah. Let's go ahead and find out what we have next so we can kind of elaborate a little more on this this story that's starting to build up right here, right? It's still, you know, it's still okay moods, right? So we're doing okay. All right, so the next 3 cards out for this St. Patrick's Day 2020 is... Ooh, someone also wants to talk about taking that leap of faith. Yes, sirree. They want to take a leap of faith with somebody. Oh my gosh, they want to take a leap of faith with this single lady who is abundant, who can take care of herself. Somebody wants an independent person. Somebody doesn't want any codependency anymore, right? And it is the King of Wands. He's the one who's going to come in with that passionate message to this single lady. Oh, the single ladies. Oh my gosh, you guys. I told you it was about true love. I told you. You know, if I'm talking about true love, I'm going to put that shit out there, right? And that's what's going on now. Every day, true love, happy, friendly, loving, calm, and cheerful, right? No, I'm not going to play like I brought this about. But you know what? It's nice. And it's nice to think that, you know, I could have possibly helped somebody out there by changing their mind frame into a true love mind frame, right? All right, all right. I'm trying to blow myself up with the love action here. All right, so yeah, though, look. Look. These are all like really nice cards. No, you know, before I don't want to jinx it. Let's just get the next 4 cards. Right? We don't want to talk about what we don't want. We want to talk about what we do want, right? And we do want true love. I do shit. Alright, so the next cards coming out here are... Alright, so somebody's saying, I can't stop this feeling. Oh my gosh. I can't either. It's the feeling of true love. Oh my god. See, I told you, spoke too soon. 7 of Swords, damn it. Always somebody gotta throw a monkey wrench in the mix, right? So somebody may have been deceptive, right? Somebody may have been deceptive. They took a leap of faith. They moved prematurely, right? And this Nine of Coins lady, she holds the energy of the High Priestess. You know, she's got intuition and sacred knowledge, and she's working on herself. She's working on things. She could actually ooh, 5 of Cups, darn. All right, could be dealing with a Scorpio or somebody with fire in their chart too. Fire in their chart, or have Scorpio in their chart. Yeah. Let me get one more card. Let me see. Oh shit. See, both of the swords, the 5 and the 7 of Swords. You see that there were lies involving a lover? There were lies involving a lover, and somebody's going to be placing judgment on that because somebody wanted to take a leap of faith with a single person, or the single person did. They didn't want to take a leap of faith with the King of Wands, right? Because they're lovers. But there was deception here, and the High Priestess energy, the single lady, she knows, she knew. And she ended up putting the King of Wands out in the cold because... and he's crying over the loss, but it's because of the arguing, the lies, you know what I'm saying? So something wonderful could have happened. It could have happened, but somebody brought in deception, and somebody brought in lies, you know, and so another person had to say, look, I know what's going on, and I'm just going to have to let you go. So there was an opportunity for the 10 of Cups, right? There was an opportunity, but somebody put in, sprinkled in a little lies and deception, and that's what pretty much basically, you know, screwed it up. You know, because someone couldn't stay honest. Somebody couldn't stay good. You know, somebody was possibly, you know, I don't know. I can't say because this is not enough, but somebody was not good in a relationship, and this is why it seems to be, you know, coming from wonderful to, oh, you know, not so good. So let's find out what's going on next, okay? Because this ain't over. We got 10 of Cups here. You know, that's the whole entire energy. Marriage, love, happiness, happy family, happy home. What's going on here? All right. So next 4 cards out are, we got the 4 of Wands here. Yeah, somebody prematurely possibly joined union with somebody. They were working on something, right? Could have been somebody from the past. And messages of passion came in. It came in prematurely, and it came in, and it's coming in again, right? Now we have the Knight of Pentacles here, and somebody's going to be placed on judgment in regards to this message that has to do with money, right? So let's find out what are the next 4 cards here, okay, as we move along on this St. Patrick's Day reading for 2020. Whatever's going on, we are the creators of our own destiny, and we are just teeming with love, right? Next 4 cards out are, all right, we got the Ten of Swords here. So somebody's new start was basically stabbed. They were stabbed in the back. It was this single lady, and it has to do with the King of Swords. All right, King of Swords can also be the Emperor here. Emperor might have stabbed her in the back in regards to this new start. And there may be some emotions that are going to be put out with a King of Wands, right? So the King of Wands isn't the problem here. It's the King of Swords, the Emperor. Okay, but she knows what's going on. She knows what's going on with this person from the past. But with this guy, this must be a new guy here, the King of Wands. You know, with this emotional energy. Yeah, and now she's gonna have to make a choice between 2 lovers. That's what's going on here. All right, so you know it starts out kind of, but you know as we get to the story, we start to figure out what's really going on, right? All right. I choose to do 3 layouts because I feel like after 3 it starts to become repetitive. So 3 is safe, especially for the dailies, right? So the next 4 cards that we have out are, we're up all night to get lucky. Are we? I don't know. Not all of us. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups. So somebody possibly lied about having options, right? They were playing like they didn't have any options, that somebody was the only one, but that was a lie, okay? Because they were actually in a relationship already, I'm thinking. We have the 6 of Wands, and the High Priestess is going to have success in this situation in regards to this person from the past, all right? Because she's intuitive. So when it comes to these two, you know, she's going to have victory here over that King of Swords. Over here, we have the Queen of Swords. She's over here. You know, these two are a couple, right? These 2 are a couple, but he's involved here with this single lady. Queen of Swords is feeling left out in the cold because of the King of Wands. Okay, so now we have the Queen of Wands is with somebody too. See, this is what I'm talking about with all this polygamy stuff. That's what this is. I hate that shit. 3 of Cups. 5 of Swords, 3 of Cups. 3-party situation. Somebody was lying about it. Somebody was lying about it. You know? So dirty. Ugh. I don't know. That's my opinion. If you guys like that, you go, but anyhow, so yeah, let's find out what the next 4 cards are in here in this story, and then we'll do a recap at the end because I gotta find out some more shit that's going on here. Because yeah, I'm not down for whatever that shit is. All right, let's see. What are the next 4 cards out here for the extra? Read all about it on St. Patrick's Day. Supposed to be a day of love, you guys. True love, happy, friendly, loving, calm, and cheerful. All right? That's it, and that's all. It's always got to be like that, okay? I don't care how you feel. Keep it happy, friendly, loving, calm, and cheerful. Because that's how we like to do around here, all right? We got nothing to fear. There. So, what are the next four cards out? Okay, the sun. You see how shit turns around? You see that shit? I'm just going to shut up and wait for the cards to come out, okay, you guys? Because every time I say something, something fucked up happens. Look at that. Somebody sabotaged working it out with somebody. Somebody put their own foot in their mouth. Somebody screwed themselves over. Possibly it's this King of Swords. I don't know. Let's see. We got the Empress right here receiving all kinds of passionate messages in, right? All kinds. And she's you know, these, you know what? Let me get the next card. I'm not going to assume something, but I see something here. There's a secret. Yup, I see that secret. I think I see the secret. And there's also a secret in regards to money and judgments. So there could be some sort of legal thing going on right now between people. All right. And let me see what the next 4 cards out here. You know what? I think there's something here that's going on. I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be, not everybody, okay? But it could be something going on here with the same-sex relationship. All right, 2 women. Could be 2 men, but I'm catching 2 women here. All right, but let's see what the next 4 cards out are. All right, we have the King of Swords. There he is again in his own row. So the King of Swords backstabbed or basically sabotaged whatever relationship they had in the past, right? Yeah, it was a burden, and they didn't, and they want to move forward with actually this single lady. You know, when the row's going this way, it's showing that the King of Swords wants to move forward this way. So this is somebody's story, okay? It doesn't mean not this one, but this story is someone's story right here, right? And the King of Swords wants to move forward with the single lady, but there's some kind of burden right here. There's some kind of burden involved with that. And what I think it is you know, there was no communication here. Somebody's put their foot in their mouth or something like that, right? Somebody did something wrong, and now they're all tripping like, fuck, man, what did I do? Right? And then we have the 9 of Swords here, and we also have this King of Wands, very passionate king, you know, wants to share his emotion. He's all up in his head now for some reason, and that could be because of what has happened. So this could be 2 people. It could be a King of Wands, King of Swords, interested in the single lady, or it could be the King of Swords with King of Wands energy too. Okay, that's a possibility. All right? All right. Or, no, yeah, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Okay? Because I was going to say, or it could be the King of Swords and the King of Wands and the single lady or lovers. Because remember, we have the lovers there. That's a possibility too. Hey, you know what? That's a possibility too. Because single lady, she can go date. She can date, right? I don't know about the kings, though. I don't know about the kings should be doing that because usually the kings are married, right? Right, you guys? Right. Oh, let's get that last card. Let's see. Yeah, okay. 1 second, guys. Shit. All right. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. So the lovers are trying to make a choice whether or not they want to move forward together. Financially stable. Let's move in together. Let's, you know, bring our relationship to the next level. Whatever, right? Something like that. And let's see what the next card's out here. So these are the final 4 cards. And then we're going to go do a little recap of what's going on over here with these people, right? Individually. Whoa. Well, the Chariot and the feeling left out in the cold just fell out. All right. What are the next 4 cards? All right. The next 4 cards are 2 Pentacles. So somebody did use somebody was actually juggling, making other people options, right? Somebody was doing that. And now that person that wants victory in regards to this high priestess energy, which is possibly that single lady, watching, now they're just watching, spying, because, they've brought this burden to themselves, right? Either it, or actually it's the King of Swords. Yeah, he brought all this burden about. He wanted to work something out with somebody from the past. Something happened and it ended. It just came to an abrupt end. And this King of Swords was dealing with a single lady, right? And it was a burden. And so it ended. But the High Priestess will have victory because somebody's watching. She knows, though. She knows that. All right. Next, we have the 5 of Rods. Okay. So there's been some fighting. 5 of Cups energy. Feeling like, like Queen of Swords got dumped or something. She feels like shit, right? Possibly got dumped by this King of Wands, right? Because King of Wands is all up in his head about the Empress, I think, because she's on top of him. King of Swords is Queen of Swords is below him, right? And he argues with this person all the time. Could be a Scorpio dealing with an air sign, or you could have fire in your chart. Yeah, this King of Wands is worried all up in his emotions about this Queen of, or this Empress, because, he's been trying to send out messages of love and passion, but apparently something happened, right? Last card, 3 of Rods. So there was some lies that were said. There was 3-party situations, but somebody now is waiting for something, right? They're waiting for something to come in. They're waiting for news. They're waiting for money. Something is happening that they're waiting for it to come, right? Could be that they're waiting for the end of a court case. They could be waiting for money, taxes, the go-ahead, whatever, You know what it is I'm all phlegmy. It's because the weather is kind of like weird, But, All right, so, oh yeah, we're going to do a recap because, yeah, I want to see what's individually going on with these people, right? First person we had out, let's see. Okay, we had a page, so page here, sending in a premature message to this Empress, right? A lot of passion there. All right, throwing out a lot of passion, but there was some secrets with that page, or with the Empress, I'm sorry. There's some, when it's coming to this messages, this passion, with the Empress, she's actually placing judgment on somebody, on a message of security, right? Because she feels there's lies involved with whatever's going on there, right? Because she has possibly also been backstabbed by somebody from the past and doesn't know about working things out, right? Somebody has offered possibly a new start. This is a lover of hers, all right? She could be trying to make also a decision over this lover situation, whether or not she wants to start new. This lover may be the King of Wands, right? She has shared emotions with this person for sure, but the King of Wands right now is all up in his head about something, right? Because she's not agreeing to do anything right now because of there's lies, and she has choices, yes, but she's not really making the choice, right? Dang, man. So somebody is possibly asking one more time, right? That's what somebody's doing, and it might be either this King of Wands or this King of Swords, and they want to have a new beginning, because you know what, the Empress is this is a single lady too. The Empress is single. And this could be somebody with air and fire in their chart trying to catch the attention of the single Empress, because there was deception. I mean, what can I say? And somebody's in their head about this. This could be, the King of Swords is also the Emperor, right, you guys? So if we're talking about the Emperor is worried about all this with the single lady. He wants to send passion, because the Emperor also was the deceiver. This person deceived his empress. He may have stole from her, used her as an option, and was juggling other ladies or situations, right? Um, yeah, that's what was going on there too. All right. We also have let's see who's next. Let's go next to let's go to the King of Swords. All right, the King of Swords. He basically sabotaged his new beginning. Right. He's looking at the past. He sabotaged a new beginning with a person from the past. Excuse me, you guys. And this person was his sunshine. He wanted marriage with that person. He wanted to bring in a message of emotions, but there was, once again, backstabbing somebody from the past. And this is who he backstabbed. He backstabbed the person that he wanted to have a new leap of faith with, right? Wanted to work on it with them, but something else happened. Didn't work out that way. And there he is again, King of Swords, wanting to get with this single lady. So it's the single lady that the King of Swords has actually he's placed a burden on this whole situation, right? He's the one that's watching. She has the energy of the High Priestess, and she has victory over almost everything that she does. You know what I mean? She's always got, you know what it is she's got always a positive, happy outlook on life. And when you have this kind of outlook on your life, then things tend to go your way, right? If you're depressed, scared, mad, unhappy all the time, ain't shit gonna go your way? It's not. Yeah, it's all about celebrating all the time. Right? Just celebrating of being happy. Can we? Can we? There should be parties every day just for those people who are happy. That would be some shit, right? Anyways. So, yeah, this guy was juggling and kind of screwed it up with the single ladies slash high priestess energy, right? And that's what he did. And now he basically sabotaged his leap of faith, all right? So that's what's going on with the King of Swords right here, right? All right, we already got the gist on the King of Swords right here, same person, right? But except in this situation, there's somebody. This King of Wands might just be this King of Swords. He probably has air and fire in his chart, right? Could also have a Scorpio in their chart. So let's find out now then, okay, since we're past all that. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with the high priest. Yeah, we pretty much explained what's going on. Oh, the Queen of Swords, there she is. I knew there was someone else. So let's talk about the Queen of Swords now. This is a separate lady. This is not the Empress, right? The Empress, if it's going to be a queen, it's going to be the Queen of Cups. But let's see what's happening here. In regards to the Empress, this Queen of Swords, she is Queen of Swords is dealing with the King of Wands too, right? And with the Empress. All right, these three have something going on here, right? First of all, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Wands, excuse me, the King of Wands was seeing the Queen of Swords, right? And this person ended up leaving them out in the cold, okay? The King of Wands left the Queen of Swords out in the cold, right? Because of fighting, right? There was a lot of fighting. And so that left the Queen of Swords basically all up in her feelers and sad about this, right? Because she loved this King of Wands. They shared emotions with each other, but you know, even through those emotions, the King of Wands is still upset about the situation, right? Still upset. But then there's all these messages that are going out or coming in to this Empress. So, I mean, is it because he is sad that he chose the Queen of Swords, or he chose some other Empress over this Queen of Swords and he can't choose, he can't decide, he's confused? It's a possibility, okay? It's a possibility. Now, when it comes to this Queen of Swords, she's waiting for something. She's waiting for either a celebratory situation, or she is in a three-party situation that includes lies, and she could be waiting for that shit to end, right? To start something new somewhere else with a different lover. She's trying to make a choice over which way to go. She has a lover, and I'm not sure that she wants to choose this King of Wands because he's already put her out in the cold. So, and they fight. So She could be looking to start something new with a different lover. She's just waiting possibly. So maybe they're in court to end a relationship, or something's happening to come to an end, and she's waiting for all this to end so she can move forward, right, with a lover, because she has another lover in the background, or she has another lover that's waiting to come in, right? Low key, like the universe is sending another lover in, but something has to happen. All right. So yeah, that's what's going on here, okay? And that's what I can see with this whole story here. So somebody essentially wants 10 of Cups somewhere, but they gotta fix something that they did, right? Somebody basically stabbed themselves in the foot. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what happened. You know, I mean, that's what I see. And yeah, that's what I see here. Somebody stabbed their new beginning in the foot, or they stabbed themselves in the foot in regards to a new beginning, and now they're just watching because they're fighting with somebody. So, okay, so yeah, somebody treated someone like an option, right? And now all they can do is watch because, and this is the High Priestess they're watching, all right? The High Priestess has success in her situation, whatever she's got going on. She could be an air sign, could have air in her chart, right? Doesn't have to be, but can be. Could be also be dealing with a Scorpio, fighting all the time, or might have split up with one. Also, we have this Five of Swords, could be dealing with an Aquarius. This Five of Swords is lying, three-party situation, and somebody waiting for something to happen. So yeah, that's basically what I see here, right, you guys? It's kind of all messed up, you know. Somebody wants 10 of Cups. Sorry, you guys, had to stretch. Somebody wants 10 of Cups, but they need to fix a lot of things. It looks like somebody's like, fuck, you know, I fucked up, I did this, I did that, I did this to the High Priestess, the Empress, you know, whatever. Right? Yeah. Somebody messed up with somebody and they need to fix it. Well, if they need to fix it with somebody from our group, from the True Love group, Happy Friendly Loving, then they're lucky. But if it's from some other group, there's probably going to be some fights and arguments, whatever, you know. All we just want to do is have a good time, right? Hell yeah, we want to party rock all night. Yeah! I don't know, we'll see. Let's see what the next 4 cards out are for this reading. Extra reading for March 17, 2020. Alright. Let's see what the next 2 cards are out. Next 2 cards are for St. Patrick's Day 2020 is Despondent. So this person is ready to just throw their hands up in the air and wave them like they just don't care. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I'm done with this. I'm tired. Somebody's tired of juggling. Somebody's tired of deception. They're tired of having options, right? Why? Because they want union. They want their sunshine. They want to send out a message of love. And it's this King of Swords, but there was some deception here in regards to a new start. So now someone's like, fuck, you know, they did something wrong. I made a mistake. And here we go, having the King of Swords and the single lady. In regards to these two, somebody's using their instincts on this situation, all right? They are watching her. This is High Priestess energy, right? She has the energy of the High Priestess, I'm feeling. Somebody is watching, or if it's not her, right? She is having the instincts that she is being watched by somebody outside the circle of her and this King of Swords, right? So she could be knowing that somebody's watching her on the outside have success with this King of Swords. That's another thing too. There's another scenario, right? Because she's been backstabbed by somebody from the past and she knows the telltale signs now. She knows about things. She's working on herself. She doesn't let anybody stand in her way. And I think what's happening, even though this King of Swords may be a burden, she's using her instincts on that, right? She knows that she's being watched. Somebody knows they're being watched. All right, so let's find out what the next 4 cards are, okay? What are the next, oh, sorry, 2 cards. You guys thought I was going to put out 4 cards, huh? Just kidding. Whoa, what tried to flip out? Isolation, whoa. Alright, whoa. So we're going to get 2 more cards here. Oh, let's see what that one is. Rejection. That's why 9 of Swords, right? Hell yeah. Alright, let's keep going. So it looks like this King of Wands here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, is going to get rejected from 2 people. 2 people. From the Queen of Swords and from the Empress. Double rejection, right? So, dang. What's the next card that fell out? Joy in the reverse even. I don't take them in reverse because this is not really like that. Maybe it is. I don't know, but yep, you guys. All right. What are the next 4 cards out here? What are the next 4 cards out here? Come on now. Stop flipping out. All right. Perseverance. Okay, so this person is going to realize I just got to keep moving forward, right? Regardless of what's happening with these 2 over here, regardless of what's happening with these 2 up here, I just got to keep moving forward, all right? Yes, I'm sad. Didn't work out for me. Oh, it was me. But you got to move forward, all right? You got to move forward. Acceptance. All right, 2 lovers are going to finally make a choice and accept a new start, right? Regardless of the secrets that have happened in the past and what judgment has been made, they're going to put everything behind them, right? They are going to, okay, tell the truth possibly, because we have the 5 of Swords. This is lying, but if they accept it, they're going to probably, somebody's going to probably come in with the truth. Maybe they're waiting for the truth so they can have this celebration. There's another scenario, you know, scenarios all over the friggin' place, you guys, all over the place. So, I mean, you gotta just take what resonates. If none of it does, and you just enjoy that I friggin', you know, my readings because it's a fun times, then that's cool too. But yeah, I think that, you know, when it comes, we have the lovers here. They've been just kind of quiet on the side the whole time. You know, haven't really been focusing on them. But you see they're there. You see they're there, and the general energy of the reading is 10 of Cups. So regardless of whatever's going to happen here, these 2 lovers are going to make the choice. They're going to be together. And they're going to start a new financial, secure, grounded, and stable beginning. They have just, they're accepting whatever has happened. It's over, it's done, and let's move forward. And let's start new, and let's start fresh. Right? Yeah. So, you know, these 2 lovers in the corner, all this drama going on over here, but these 2 silent lovers in the corner, they're just going to go about their business and just turn their back to all this, you know, backstabbing situation, whatever that's going on here, right? So this could actually be the story behind these 2 lovers, you know. To be quite honest, if we're talking about individuals here, this could be the Empress showing her Queen of Swords qualities, right? Because she can whip out any quality anytime she wants. And she could have been fighting with somebody. She could have been fighting with this King of Wands, right? And, you know, well, he gave his emotions, or he did something with this person, and now he's all stuck up in his head about it because maybe he didn't give his emotions properly, right? Or he took a different turn. He took a turn for the worse, caused a fight, and it caused maybe ending to a situation with this 5 of Cups, right? Even though this person, this king, is probably sending out all kinds of love messages, you know, to the Empress, but I don't know. There's either they're being blocked, or she's not seeing them, or whatever. But he's feeling like, well, I just got to move forward. This is a burden for me, right? Yeah. This is also, what was it, a burden? No, it was, yeah. It was not allowing them sleep at night, all up in their head about this breakup, about this ending, right? King of Wands. And yeah, that's who the 2 lovers are. You know who are the 2 lovers, you guys? The 2 lovers is the King of Swords and the single lady. King of Swords has the energy of passion of a king, the King of Wands, right? King of Swords is also the Emperor. Yeah, these are 2 people here. So this Empress could have air in the chart. Empress is Libra and Taurus, though, right? Yeah. And this King of Swords could have fire in their chart, right? Could have fire in the chart, air and fire, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or uh, what do you call them? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, right? In their charts. Crying about the situation. Lovers, Gemini, right? Wanting to use their instinct. These two are going to use their instinct when it's in regards to each other. King of Swords, there he is again. Emperor energy. Yeah, he stabbed his new beginning in the foot, but he's going to throw his hands up and he's going to be like, you know what, fuck, I did it. It is what it is. It happened. I'm just going to move forward, right? I'm going to use my instinct. I'm going to move forward with the single lady, and we're going to persevere together, right? We're going to persevere together. I'm going to get out of my head. I'm going to talk to them, right? And then I'm going to make an offer, or I'm going to see which one she chooses, if she chooses me or somebody else, if she wants a new start or not. And I'm going to accept whatever answer it is. Why? Because it is what it is. After all the stuff that people have gone through, you just got to decide. Are you going to stay with it or not? I just saw 4114. So that's 5 and 5. That's the number of change. So there's some change happening here, right? Yeah. So, I fucking love Jamiroquai, you guys. It's on right now. Yes. Virtual reality, right? So, that's another thing. Could be a lot of other people out there talking in somebody's ear, telling them things, this, that, and the other, and making people nervous when that shit ain't even happening, right? Telling lies. Oh, I saw so-and-so with so-and-so. The bullshit stuff, right? Or just people putting ideas, oh, she's probably with someone else, or he's probably with someone else. Oh, yeah, they're probably dating. Oh, they told you to leave because they got someone else. Just putting some stupid-ass ideas in each other's minds. Just because they're not happy with their lives, they want you to be unhappy with your life and be sad and worried and, traumatized all the time because they don't have shit, because they're not happy, they're not in love. And, there's people out there that they do that shit. They totally do. And you don't need to be around those people. Why? Because we want to be around true love people, happy, friendly, loving people, calm and cheerful, right? Yeah, that's how we do around here. Shit. All right, so let's go ahead and move these over. And we're going to pull some stars, just real quick, okay? We're going to see what's out in the stars. All right. Yeah, there could be some religious aspects here of why people are, religious doesn't mean like Christian, Protestant, whatever. It could be just the way your family does things, just the way people do things, the way you grew up knowing about things, all right? That's what it could be, right? So there could be an issue with, I don't know, like... I mentioned it before. It's okay for the man to cheat in a relationship and the woman have to stay home and be the mom and all that. Like in Latin societies, they do that, whatever. Or Latin America, whatever. They do that. I know that for sure, all right, because I'm halfers, all right, so don't act like I don't know. Okay, we got broken. All right, we got fresh. We got graceful. We got pessimistic. We got positive. And we got action. Wow. Okay, you guys, this is how I feel. So there's been a relationship that was broken, right? And somebody wants a fresh start, right? This is a graceful person that they're dealing with, but the person who wants that new start is very pessimistic, all right? You got to snap out of that, cross watcher, whoever this is, who you feel like you can't do it. You got to have a more positive attitude, right? Because that's going to help you to take action. And you know what? If you take action, I guarantee you 10 of Cups, positive outcome, right? You just got to have the courage to take action. That's all. Don't be pessimistic. Try to be more positive. Something was broke. You can fix it. Have you ever heard of the story about the plates and the cups with the gold? Well, there's I don't know if it's China or Japan, one of those places. But, when the plate breaks, they used to, I guess, put it together with gold, right? So because they wanted to preserve the plate, they didn't want to waste not, want not, right? So if a plate or a cup broke, they would take gold and put it back together with the gold, like the gold was the glue. And so not only did the broken cup or plate get fixed, but also it added value to the actual piece of plate or cup or whatever, you know? So, you know, even though we go through some shit, we break relationships, we break friendships, whatever. If you can get that back together, you have no idea how valuable that relationship is because you've been through so much bullshit and bull crap. And if that person is still there and you just put a little gold back into that relationship, that is a way more valuable relationship than anything you've ever had. All right? Because that's just like, wow, right? Wow. And you know, that's what you want essentially in life is you want somebody who's been there through some kind of bullshit and they're still friggin' there and they still love you for all the shit you did. Oh my God. You know, it's time for you to start paying that person back in love, right? And you know, this is what you came for, right? You came for to find out what you need to do, and this is what you need to do, right? All right, so let's flip these over and let's see what kind of letters we have here. We have Y, we have X, we have O, we have Z, okay, T, and we have W. So, yeah, like this song, you know, like you might be very low self-esteem, but why? Why? You're worried about this person going here, going there, meeting this person, meeting that person. But, you know, basically, in reality, all she thinks about is you. When you enter the room, you are all she looks at. You are all she wants to see. Everybody else is like, it just fades out. Like, there he is, or there she is, right? So you need to have a little bit more self-confidence, cross-watcher, if this is you. And just know that this all wouldn't be happening if this person didn't love you, right? And that person wouldn't be around, right? And if you're having doubts, I mean, isn't that enough to prove? I mean, come on, man. Jesus Christ. Get it together. All right. So that's what I have for you guys today. And yeah, this was the St. Patrick's Day reading. Yay! Are you guys wearing green? I got green on my bracelets, so I'm okay. So nobody can just try to be like, oh, I want to pinch you, because you know I kind of don't like that shit. Anyways, but yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. Don't drink too much, but if you do, maybe you will get enlightened. You know, who knows? But be enlightened not to get in that car. Yeah, come on now. I'm seeing 4747 now. That's 1111. Enlightenment, right? Let's try to keep it together. All right, so yeah, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. You guys, my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.